Hi. Let's start with a prayer. Everyone take a deep breath in and breathe out. And just center. When I'm joyful, my joy expands. When I'm in need of healing, I feel my wholeness. And when I feel blessed and prosperous, my gratitude overflows. And when I'm loving to myself, love is there for all. Bringing in the fullness of my life to prayer, good is magnified. Pain is healed, and I move forward with faith and wisdom. And so it is. I think we covered a few of the 12 powers in that little prayer, eh? Anyway, today's theme is love. Oh, I must say, greetings. My name is David Rosenblad, and I hail from the San Marcos, Austin area of Texas. I'm a working musician, producer of sound, composer, a touring Unity musician, as well as a speaker in Unity churches and spiritual centers. And I will be in LUT soon, I'm happy to say. I'm also a yoga practitioner and have been a kirtan mantra singer for many years as well. You can find my music in all the normal places one might go to get music. And in fact, I just released a new single by the title of Rise Up Through Love. Love again. And I certainly would appreciate a listen. Now, speaking of love, we go to 1 John chapter 4, verse 7, where it says, Beloved, let us love one another, for love is from God. And whoever loves has been born of God and knows God. And from John 4, 8. Anyone who does not love does not know God, because God is love. And love is what we are, right? Now, from Charles Fillmore's Keep a True Lent, which the theme we're on is love, and this happens to be day 9. And I think of number 9, makes me think of another John Lennon. I've played a lot of his music over the years, and he was an emissary of peace and love as well. And I think of this particular line, which is one of many. Limitless, undying love, which shines around me like a million suns. It calls me on and on across the universe. Anyway, love in divine mind is the idea of universal unity. This is from Charles Fillmore himself. In expression, it is the power that joins and binds together the universe and everything in it. Love is a harmonizing, constructive power, and it forgets no one. That's my line. And the reason I said that is I think I'm going to do a little song here. I'm planning on doing maybe a couple of songs here in addition to speaking, so thinking of love. This song is a song called Love is for Everyone and Forgets No One. I'm just going to sing a part of it, though. When the world feels cold and gray, I find my peace in the light of day. In every shadow there is a spark. I find my inner compass through my heart. Yeah, well, deep inside I've known since youth the love we are is the fountain of truth. I return to that stillness inside where love's the river and my guide is a move beyond real. Love is for everyone because love forgets no one. Yeah. Well, love is for everyone because love forgets no one. It forgets no one. A little bit of social justice here, y'all. You can call me woke, that ain't no joke, but please use the full word awaken. Thinking of love. Yeah, well, I want to be conscious to soothe what I say, high vibes rolling through what I play, awaken through the songs that I am making. As I move beyond here, life is for everyone, because love forgets no one, nor does it forget anything, as love is in everything, because love is for everyone. It forgets no one. All right. That song goes on for a while, so I just wanted to stop it there. From Keep a True Lent, paraphrased here, love, when it is made active in consciousness, it conserves substance and reconstructs, rebuilds, and restores humans and their world. Now, as I make a perfect union between my mind and the loving mind of God, I realize a goodness, everlasting, and joy beyond expression. The point of contact is a willingness and a seeking on my part. Seek and ye shall find. We've all heard that, right? Knock and it shall be opened unto you. Love is that mighty power, that divine quality of God that is expressing through all mankind and cannot be suppressed by any outside force. And like I sang in that song, it is for everyone, and it does forget no one as a power. I now firmly declare that it is expressing through me, and that no environment or external condition can hinder it. Any unloving condition of the world is no bar to my exercise of love. In fact, it is an incentive. Let's go for it, y'all. I'm not afraid to pour out my love on all the so-called evil, whatever that means, right? I deny the appearance of that and affirm the omnipotence of love and goodness. The word love overcomes hate, resistance, of course, and fear. As divine love enters into our thought process, every cell of my body is poised and balanced in time and space in the right mathematical order as to weight and relative distance. Interesting way of looking at it. Because we are spiritual beings living in a physical body, we are both human and divine. God is love and fills me with new life. I am cleansed, strengthened, and healed. Now, the metaphysical meaning of self-love, we got to talk just a little bit about self-love. Self-love, the care for one's own happiness and well-being. This care is entirely compatible with justice, generosity, and love for others. It has nothing to do with how some may think of or misconstrue as ego, narcissism. We see enough of that these days, right? It's the opposite of that, in fact. Now, the idea of loving oneself may sound selfish to some people, but it isn't really when properly understood. Loving oneself really means appreciating and accepting oneself as the child of God that we are, of the love that we are, and having that inner Christ consciousness. It's always there. It's just whether we're aware of it or not, right? So we all talk about the need to express more love in this world and to love one another to the fullness so that peace and true brother and sisterhood will reign supreme. Well, the truth is, we can only love others to the extent, to the degree that we love ourselves. So I'm going to close this little talk and get into a short meditation. But first, of course, what? A song. This is a little song I wrote about self-love. And I'll, once again, just play part of it. So, it's called I See Love. And when I look at you, when I look at everything, this song was inspired by seeing love in everything. What do you see when you look in the mirror? When you look deeply, does the truth become clearer? And how do I feel dipping my feet into the water? like these new journeys with horizons that are broader. Why is it hard to learn to love yourself? What? Heal the divisions between ourselves. How? You can only love others to the depth that you can love yourself. What do you see? I see love as we are love. It's the strongest power through each day and hour. When I look at you, I see love. Someone once said if you want to change the world, you need to learn to love yourself. 'Twas an angel in a dream that was telling me to get my journal back off that shelf. And can I see love as the spark in my spirit and my soul? Like these waves slowly rolling in, they're making me whole. Why? I'm here to help raise the vibration of the earth. We are one in this co-creation. How? When I look deep inside and find out what I might be, what do I see? I see love as we are love. It's the strongest power through each day and hour. When I look at you, I see love. Let's go ahead and just close our eyes again. And take another deep breath. So we just center, closing this practice up here. And realize the healing and harmonizing power of the infinite love that we all are. See that infinite love flowing through you, flowing within, through, and from, and as your heart beats to the rhythm of divine love. And we have gratitude for all the beauty and good in our lives. Just feel that, and just know deep down that you are love, we are light. And go and say it to yourself. I am love, I am light, I am that I am. Namaste, everyone. Thank you.